getting a reputation for change, and now the government wants to accelerate it. It has just released its 5-year plan, and the figures are ambitious. It wants to reduce poverty from 25% of the population to 17%, create an economic growth rate of 10%, and increase tax revenues by more than 40%. There is reason for optimism. President Magufuli has cracked down on corruption and excessive spending, and Tanzania's growth and investment rates are among the highest in Africa, driven on by investments in a new port and big gas projects. But the plan is still heavily reliant on foreign help. Tanzania can only fund just over half of its development budget, so it needs foreign investments to double over the next 5 years. And it needs aid on top of that as well. If that's to happen, two countries are crucial: the USA and China. The USA's Millennium Challenge Corporation recently suspended a near $500 million aid package because of concerns about the legitimacy of the Zanzibari election and what it calls repressive media laws. The government denies there are issues with either, but it still needs American help. China, meanwhile, has surged ahead to become one of the country's biggest investors, and Tanzania requires more of the same.
Well, to have it double in 5 years is a little bit ambitious, but also not impossible. Some steps need to be taken to improve the business climate and reduce corruption and improve the infrastructure, but people do want to invest in Tanzania.
The government wants to become a middle-income country, which is within its reach. But more importantly, this plan is about replacing poverty with prosperity. And the key will be convincing even more companies that Tanzania is a place to invest. Dan Ashby, CCTV, Tanzania.